What's going on, guys? My name's Long Sensation, and today what I've got for you guys is some more Call of Duty news and information. Now in today's video we are going to be doing somewhat of a follow-up video in regards to yesterday's video, in which I talked about Infinity Ward's next title being either Call of Duty Ghosts 2, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4, or Call of Duty Future Warfare. In that video I got a ton of feedback from you guys, and I want to thank you for the support, but in this video I want to specifically talk about the future of Call of Duty and where it's heading in the next couple of years. So this is a video I've put together. I do want to say that please listen to the points that I'm going to state, and of course then leave in the comment section below your thoughts and opinions in regards to my actual theory in regards to the future of Call of Duty. So probably the biggest thing that everybody is wondering in regards to Call of Duty is when will there be a World War II shooter returning to the Call of Duty franchise. Of course, the next time that we could see a World War II shooter could be with Infinity Ward, but quite simply I think that they are going to go in the Ghost 2 or Modern Warfare direction, because of course Call of Duty has kind of rebranded itself as this game with these thrusters and these exosuits and stuff like that, and I honestly believe that Infinity Ward are going to go in that direction with their next title. Now moving on to Sledgehammer Games, I think that they will also do the same with Advanced Warfare 2. I honestly believe that that game was okay. It's just that some of the decisions they made, some of the decisions that the studio made, for example skill-based matchmaking with a multiplayer, did for me personally completely ruin the experience, and I think if they did Advanced Warfare 2 with a few of these changes made, such as removing skill-based matchmaking, I honestly believe that it will be a very good Call of Duty title. Now moving into Treyarch's next title, after of course Black Ops 3 in a couple of years time, I honestly believe that that will be World at War 2, and I'll explain why. So one of the reasons why I think it's going to take this long is because quite simply the gaming industry has completely moved away from the World War II shooters and stuff like that, and it has now gone into a brand new market, and that brand new market is going to be microtransactions. So with Call of Duty Advanced Warfare and Call of Duty Black Ops 3, they've seen such a massive increase in that revenue with these microtransactions is that they quite simply don't want to let that go at this moment in time. Advanced Warfare supply drops, those advanced supply drops generated so much money for that game that it would be a hugely stupid decision in order for Activision to tell their developers to make a World War II shooter and then not do microtransactions. Of course, they could do microtransactions within a World War II shooter, but at the moment I think that, of course, Call of Duty is an 18 plus game, or 16 plus in some countries, but the Call of Duty market is for these probably between 12 and 18, I would say, in that kind of demographic. Of course, you guys watching this video could be in or out of that demographic, but I think the main focus is on that particular demographic. And the reason why microtransactions are doing so well, especially within Call of Duty, is because there is just so much potential for making incredibly crazy things, such as clown outfits or the stupid hallucination camos and stuff like that, and those things are never going to fit in within a World War II or World War II shooter, should I say. So that is why I honestly believe they're going to wait off for that long. Of course, another studio could come in and do a remaster of World at War II or a remaster of Modern Warfare or something like that throughout the normal development cycle. So of course we have Infinity Ward every 3 years, and then we have Sledgehammer after that, and then we have Treyarch, and another studio could come in between that time cycle of those November releases and release a remaster, let's just say in June/July, so in between that. But I honestly don't believe that is going to be the case. What I think is going to be the case, and I think that quite a lot of people may agree with me, is that I think when Treyarch make World at War 2, they will also release some kind of Black Ops 3 series trilogy in which Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 is going to be completely remastered. The graphics going to be updated and stuff like that, and then of course with Black Ops 3 they can add brand new fresh content. And the reason why I think this is going to be the case is because with World at War 2, yes, they are going to sell plenty of copies, don't get me wrong, but I honestly believe that their revenue and profit loss is going to be a massive factor, because quite simply they cannot introduce all of these microtransactions into the game, such as these stupid clown outfits and stuff like that, and these brand new sparkly camos and whatnot. But of course, they can introduce the map pack and the season pass within a World War II game or a World War II shooter, whatever their next title is going to be. But I honestly believe that they would also add a Black Ops trilogy remaster. Of course, Black Ops 3 would be pretty much exactly the same. Maybe they would add some brand new fresh content, such as brand new weapons. Of course, Advanced Warfare is the previous Call of Duty title to Black Ops 3. However, they are still introducing brand new weapons to that game, and that is exactly what Treyarch could do with Black Ops 3, but of course at that time it will be a 3-year-old game. So maybe they will add a Black Ops 3 or a Black Ops trilogy, should I say, and add brand new weapons, brand new cosmetic items and stuff like that. And of course with Black Ops 1 and 2, it's going to be a long-awaited remaster for the Call of Duty community, and of course it's going to be a very long wait until we get to play those maps and those games on next generation, or should I say current generation consoles, being the PS4 and Xbox One. So that is honestly how I believe this is how it's going to go. I think that Infinity Ward's title is going to be Call of Duty Ghosts 2 or Modern Warfare 4 or Future Warfare. Then I think that Sledgehammer Games is pretty much going to be Advanced Warfare 2. I don't really see a reason why they would kind of change away from Advanced Warfare 2. And then I think that Treyarch is going to pump it out with World at War 2. And then either them themselves are going to work on the master, or another studio is going to be brought in by Activision to actually do that work. And then of course throughout the years, or should I say throughout the life cycle of those games, I think that they're going to focus heavily of course on World at War 2 with the zombie storyline, and also with the season pass and stuff like that, all of the multiplayer maps. But then I think that they're going to heavily focus Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 3 with a ton of microtransactions, and I think that even supply drops, for example, could be easily added to Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2. Of course, with these games coming over, yes, as a remaster to the current generation consoles, being the PS4 and Xbox One, they have a ton more storage, a ton more power and a ton more graphical power and stuff like that to be able to add brand new maps, the supply drop system and stuff like that to these games, which would technically make it a brand new game as such if they manage to pull it off correctly. So let me know what you think in the comment section below. Do you think that this is an entirely logical theory? I think that honestly it is entirely possible and plausible that we could see this in the next couple of years moving forward with the Call of Duty series. I understand that a ton of people do want to see a World War II shooter in the next Call of Duty installment by Infinity Ward. But honestly, I just think that with the direction that the Call of Duty series has been going lately with Call of Duty Advanced Warfare and then of course Call of Duty Black Ops 3, I think that even if Activision realised that people wanted a World War II shooter 2 years ago, that Infinity Ward would have already been well within the development of their next title, so it would have been a lot more work to kind of change things around and such. But let me know what you think in the comment section below. I think this is entirely plausible, but I'm just going to leave it there for you guys. That is going to be pretty much it from me. I've been Long Sensation. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.